Hi, this is me doing a reading for Aries. I've been doing readings full time since 2012. I usually do them in person. I started a YouTube channel back in 2014. I gave up on it and I figure why not get back to it and do some readings for everyone. It's always nice to get, like a free overall reading. And I love watching them too. I love watching other creators. But this one is for Aries and it's for March of 2025 in your love life. So let's focus on the sign of Aries, the fiery Aries, the boss, and see what's going to be happening in March of 2025. Aries for 2025. Aries for 2025. Sign of Aries. You want me to stop right here, okay? Aries. Ooh. They popped out very quickly, right? Aries. Aries of March. All right, Aries. March of 2025. Aries and March. Oh, we got it. Okay, Aries. So what I'm seeing first is that you really desire to have this family-like environment with somebody. It's like sick and tired of searching, of looking. There is something here about a separation, and this might have been a past energy. I mean, take it as you like because it is a general reading, of course, and it might apply differently for everyone. By the way, I'm seeing a lot of threes in here. So 333 might be a significant number. There's a little bit of like a separation in here and frustration happening in love life. Some of you may be mother figures, have children, went through separation and just, are trying to find somebody that you can have your own kind of little family with. Also in a month of March, you're going to be interacting with somebody because we have the man here with the key, right? So this is when we meet someone and we feel like, okay, that person really fits and that person could be the solution to, my loneliness. This person can really bring in a lot of, sorry, English not my first language. They can bring in a lot of benefit into my life. And so there's a lot of ecstasy that shows up in here, as in chemistry, attraction, excitement, good time. However, there is also an indication of emotional storm. So this is when there is all of a sudden turmoil, feeling unstable, feeling very affected by somebody in our lives that we feel like everything started off great and it's almost like a lightning came down from the sky and it's boom and it's different all of a sudden, right? It's all of a sudden when people become too busy. And some of you, again, because you have that card that says too busy, some of you might be like, I'm too busy for this, or you might be dealing with a person that is going to feel like they don't have time for you. And then you also have giving too much. So you are depleted because you give too much. You need to balance of give and take, right? So you can't just keep on giving to somebody. And I think we all know that by now. But to know how to like manage how much energy you release to a person, and trying to kind of control it the best that you can, before you kind of like get to know them, right? Like once you're with somebody, obviously, then it should be flowing 100%. And you have the emperor, and the emperor, obviously you are the boss, you are it, you are the fiery man or woman. And so nothing's really gonna take you down. You are not gonna be someone that's gonna be devastated easily by other people because you've been through so much, of course, my dear Aries. However, you are going to have a lot of fear over connecting to people emotionally. And again, that separation is what really comes up strongly. So you might have a lot of fear, worry, concern, and just wanting to be like, there's a lot of control here too, right? So it kind of says like, let go of that control, release it a little bit. it is safe to date, but you have to always keep your borders up and protect yourself and not give so much to people right away. In your environment here, there is somebody that is that's going to be kind of like moving on, moving forward. They might be also moving too, but it's somebody that you're going to be dealing with. However, I kind of feel like it's a person that, although might open up at first, might kind of like take it all back. And this is someone that's just gonna give up without much of an explanation. And the near future here, you do have some romance, but again, it was someone that was just a little bit more on a quick, kind of like short, fun situation. And when you come out from like a difficult ending to a relationship and a separation, you're supposed to just go and kind of get to know people and try things out, you know, gain that emotional experience and intelligence that you need, because we only gain it through relationships and through people. And in your challenge here, really that separation comes up the most, because that might be the more painful part of you that will make you kind of more, I need to control myself. I need to control everything. I can't let someone get to me the way I have before. I have to kind of like be so cautious and careful. And don't turn away from love. There's nothing here indicating like, okay, the love of your life forever and ever is happening just yet. However, you can absolutely safely pursue. In the outcome energy, you do have a little bit of, and again, I feel like this is the person that's going to be like coming in after the separation. There is like an abrupt end, right? Because we have the Tower, and this is when things end abruptly. It's when someone slows down their communication, their effort, their investment, and all of a sudden they're gone. And we are left wondering what the hell happened, right? And don't blame yourself. Obviously, this is someone that kind of, I feel like, has also come out of a similar scenario as you and might not be necessarily ready to open up all the way and really commit 100%. But you're gonna be doing okay, because again, you're an Aries, and Aries is a strong sign, and you'll be able to get through it just fine. You're not meant to be on your own forever. And there's a strong indication of motherhood and children in here. So it might be something that you're gonna be focusing on a little bit more. Now, we're also gonna ask if there's any advice for you, dear Aries. Let's see if there's any advice. So you have the separation that came up again. That came up a lot today. The separation, the breakup, the going separate ways, right? That might be affecting you more than you recognize. And that's why like moving slowly and getting to know new people is totally okay. But don't really dive at first into anything just yet. You might need a little bit more time to heal. You also have the Fox, and the Fox indicates kind of like this, everyone out there is a liar, or you know, they're all broken, they're all messed up. It's kind of like this view, more negative view on love and relationships, and it might be because of that separation. It's kind of like, I'm done, I give up, I'm just gonna work, I'm gonna like keep busy, I don't need this. And you have to kind of again understand that there are a lot of very genuine people out there. But there's obviously a bigger percentage of the ones who are kind of lost and confused. And if your door is open for anyone to come in, it's more likely that you will meet the ones who are not ready, because there's a bigger percentage of them. So it's about knowing who to creak the door open for a little bit and who to open the door all the way up for. So Aries, I really hope this helped. I wish you all the best, and remember, general readings are just a guidance. It's always best to get a personal one-on-one reading, as this will have a situation pertaining specifically for you with more details. But I understand that times are tough, and you know, there's a lot of great channels doing readings for specific signs. You can watch, you know, as many as you like. I go down that rabbit hole myself sometimes and just watch for hours. But you know, it's enjoyable, it's free, it's guiding you, it's helping. But I hope that this has shed a light on the situation a little bit, and maybe what you need to focus and work on right now. Thank you so much, dear Aries, and I hope you have wonderful month of March.